Hey guys, I'm Jenny, and today I'm going to introduce how to do your brows using mascara makeup. I will be demonstrating using the Hotline brush, the multitasker brush, and the Stay Setting Spray. So, what I will be using is Oak eyeshadow, but you can also use Oak, Trust, Basic, Salem, Kohl, Philly. You can use your contour that your artist recommended for you. The options are endless. This is a very versatile makeup, so use what you like and what looks best on you. I use Oak. It tends to look best on blondes. Basic is a great color if you have a tinge of red to your hair, or strawberry blonde, or a redhead. Trust is great for a dark brown. Kohl and Salem are going to be great for your darker black hairs. And then Philly is just a really pretty brown that's got a little bit more warmth to it than Trust. So what I'm going to do is first use the Hotline brush, and I'm going to make a couple of marks on my face. So I am lining up the front of my brow with where my nostril meets my nose. And so with that, I'm going to make just kind of a little mark. Then I'm going to take and make a little mark where the end of my nose, or the side of my nose, meets the outer corner of my eye. And so that's about right there. Next, I'm going to take and find my arch, and I'm using about the outside of my iris. You can use it through your pupil, but I tend to use the outside of my iris, and I'm going to make a little mark right there as well. So the first thing you want to do is, again, tap a little bit of color on your brush, and you want this bottom line of your brush to be a little bit more defined. I'm sorry, the bottom line of your brow. So I'm going to just carefully thicken up my brow just a little bit and go out. Now, as you can still see, I have the mark under my brow from when I was making my landmarks. So you just kind of wipe that off. You can also take your eyeshadow afterwards and just follow right under it with the multitasker brush. So again, and I'll demonstrate. I'm walking you through the steps on this eye, but when I get to the next eye, I'll just do it. Okay, then I'm gonna take the brush and just kind of sweep the color up through the hairs, just like that. Now, the great thing is, if you get a little oopsie, you just take your spoolie and you dust it through. But see how that just defines my brows. Like that. Okay, another thing that you can do is take the small end of the multitasker brush, and you can spray it with a little bit of the setting spray. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that, dip it back in my Oak, and I'm going to use the brush to make little hairs in the front. You can do this alone with the Hotline brush, but just to give you versatility if you already have the multitasker and you want to try this. Okay, now let me show you. I'm going to take my color Cupcake, and I'm going to just highlight that brow bone. Just like that. Okay, so let me show you. I'm going to show you on the left brow. Okay, so I know my landmarks already. So I'm going to take the eyeshadow and just follow underneath the brow. You want the under part of the brow defined, whereas the top part, the hairs just kind of flow up. And then I'm going to take my spoolie and brush it through. Just like that.